I mean, you can see these birds here, how they're healthy, they're active, they're vital. Back in the middle of July, I was tending to a barn. One day they were beautiful like this, and the next day I saw multiple dead ones all over the place. I saw maybe 100 or so lethargic birds and 100 or so that were almost looking like they were violently ill. And you don't normally see a change like that. It's something I'd never seen before. Once I knew that what it was, I realized USDA was going to come in and force us to euthanize everything. It was a devastating, emotional thing. Most of my people have been with me 10, 20, 30 years, and all of a sudden realized that most of them had to be laid off that day. That was a devastating, gut-wrenching experience. Imagine putting 45 people in a room and try to explain that this was the last day of work. It ranks up with the death of my parents as the toughest day of my life. This strain has been ravaging the U.S. poultry industry for 4 years now. What are we up to? About 180 million birds that have been depopulated. The other half, and we'll have this area on the backside cleaned up. And we'll have pull that out. I'm arguing very hard that the United States needs to change its policy on vaccinations. There are many vaccines that work for this. We're just not allowed to use them due to political pressure, export concerns. With a combination of biosecurity, good biosecurity, and vaccination, yeah, I would sleep an awful lot better at night. But right now I'm very nervous. I can't go, if I go through this twice, I'm done as a duck farmer. But yeah, it's kind of nice to look back at the old days and see what they were like. I think it's pretty. And on the back end here was our breeding farm. And you guys were on this. This was 2 silos that they used to put duck feed in. There was a separate. It would be smarter for me to bulldoze this all down and turn it into money. Now the land is worth a lot of money out here, but I don't think that'd be right. I think I owe it to Long Island to keep going, and I'm going to do my best to try to do that. He's used it all forever. In fact, well, you never know. I'm not complaining. It's not my first rodeo.